Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is super last minute, kind of rushed and very informal, and it's windy outside. But this is going to be the start of version 2 of the S2000, if you will. The car is going to be dropped off at Shoeworks tomorrow. So I wanted to do a brief little overview of what's going to be going on over the next few days. So I had the opportunity to take the S2000 version 1, if you will, to Button Willow and then Streets of Willow counterclockwise. I did not really film the Streets of Willow day because I was there by myself, but I was able to run a 132 there and then the 210 at Button Willow. Those are going to be two baseline lap times that I can look at as I'm modifying the car and as I get more experience as a driver to go after those times and see how each mod actually improves the lap time of the car. So basically we did find out a few problems, especially at the Streets of Willow day. My motor mounts being blown, those were even a bigger issue than I expected because it actually caused me to spin out. So the OEM factory S2000 engine mounts are actually liquid filled to dampen the vibration of the engine. Rob told me my engine mounts were blown out. All the liquid is actually dripped out, so my shifter rattles like crazy. The engine rocks back and forth, especially under high RPM shifting. Heel and toe is no bueno. So the first thing that Rob is going to be installing over at Shoeworks, we actually do have new motor mounts. These are from Hossport. These are 62 durometer, whatever rubber rating. So it is the lowest or the softest. Technically they're street model. So hopefully not too crazy on vibrations. Joe, who's behind the camera right now, he's actually taking the car there for me since I'm busy at work. So shout out to him. But he'll be able to tell me how shitty the ride becomes after that. But they will get better. Apparently after you install them, they need to be broken in a little bit. So the vibration should kind of relax after a week or so of driving. And then after that, the second biggest issue, or the only other issue we were having, is with the clutch slipping. So we have a brand new factory OEM clutch from Honda. That includes the pressure plate and the clutch disc. And then we do have an ACT flywheel as well. This is their street model, so I believe it's like 14.5 pounds. The stock AP2 wheel is like 21 pounds or so. A lot of people will put in the AP1 flywheel, but that's just not very cost effective to get it directly from Honda. And then, like I said, OEM OEM parts like OEM throwout bearing, OEM pilot bearing, the clutch thrust sleeve, I forget what this is exactly called. But yeah, I won't be there to film the install, but just know that these parts are going to be in the car right now. And then we do have other things for like version 2 of the S2000, but that'll be at a later date. And then yeah, we'll be able to take it to hopefully Button Willow very soon, see if we can improve on that 210, and then other little things, just added a tow hook. Looks cool, it's functional, I needed it. I do need to add one to the front as well. But yeah, the car should be coming back a lot better after tomorrow. There. Oh shit. Well, what's up guys, we are now back at my house. I did get the car back from Shoeworks. Everything went very smoothly. They actually did the entire clutch job, motor mounts, and oil change, transmission flush in like 4 hours, which is like absolutely mind-blowing. Anyways, we put a few hundred miles in the car, Joe and I, and then yesterday we actually took the car to Streets of Willow to do some clockwise testing. Didn't go too fast, only ran a 134.1, had a lot of traffic issues. Yeah, I don't know. The car felt amazing, way better than it ever has. The clutch is now actually insanely smooth. The motor mounts are okay. I have the 62A hardness rating. At first they were pretty stiff and they cause a lot of vibrations. It has kind of dialed back a little bit, but there are still a little bit more vibrations than what I had with the OEM mounts. I'd say it's bearable. Some people might not. I don't daily drive the car, so that's not really an issue for me. However, I do recommend the Hotsport motor mounts. The OEM clutch feels great so far, and the ACT street flywheel that I have has also so far been feeling good with the very minimal testing that we've done. So other than that, the car has remained unchanged. I just threw these Chasing J's radiator stays on just for a little bit of bling. Save like 2 ounces of weight as well because these are titanium. And then the night before heading out to Buttonwillow, I threw on my K&N intake.
You're doing a great job.
Hey, don't expose me in my Walmart oil.
It's okay, you put Arco gas in this morning, so you've got bigger problems.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're out at Buttonwillow right now. Crazy that Oren's here right now filming. And it's also crazy that I'm here in my S2000 and he's not here with his FRS.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Even though by the time you see this, it will no longer be Valentine's Day.
Yeah, this video will probably be up in like a month because it's probably going to be thrown onto the back of a S2000.
Well, this is how I am spending my Valentine's Day, YouTube. We are here at Buttonwillow. Like Christian said, we're here with his S2000, and we're looking for a sub 2 today, or at least my expectations are for him to hit a sub 2 in this no aero, essentially stock S2000. Like he said, I am not here with my FRS because my FRS is still under construction, midway through the case, okay, I guess at the beginning stages of the K-swap, basically turning it a little bit closer to the Honda that this S2000 is, so that's fun.
3 sessions in now. I'm doing all right.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
We had some tire pressure issues, mainly me not checking them.
Yeah, and we had one spin out, which was not bad. We did come kind of face to face with another S2000, but there was no contact or anything, so, you know, no harm, no foul.
I'm driving okay. We're at 212 right now, which actually hit in the first session. So second session and third session did not go any faster.
We're about the same. Like the third session you hit also 212.
Yeah, I'm driving better though. And my heel toes are getting nicer. So I am gonna go out for the fourth session by myself. And then I do want to have him try out the car since he is a fairly more experienced driver. See what he thinks about it. We have noticed the car does have a lot of body roll.
Yes.
That is one thing. So I think a front sway bar will be happening fairly soon. I don't know about the rear yet. I don't know what people run. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. Okay, but from a passenger, how does the car... Because
the car itself?
Yeah, how does it feel like you...
The car, other than the body roll, is good. I mean, like for a stock car, it has good power. It handles well through the corners.
You like the brakes?
The brakes are phenomenal. As far as I'm aware, he's just running the Club Racer, or the Project Mu Club Racers.
Yeah.
But for being stock rotor, stock pads, and all that kind of stuff, the brakes are phenomenal. When he gets on it, it really does bite.
I'm just inconsistent at my brake pressure pedal, or how much pressure I put on the pedal.
Yeah, like some corners he'll like go into the corner and he'll like brake like a little bit, and then the next corner he'll brake so hard that I like get shifted into my seat, and I don't understand like why. Like there's no consistent strategy. That's one thing that he needs to work on, is consistency. What's up, everybody? Christian is about to go out on his own, so it is now the Oren cam, and you guys are gonna hang out with me for a second while we watch Christian hopefully do a good lap and maybe set like a 208 if he can be consistently good. Let's see.
Good news. No faster.
No faster? What did you do?
215.
What?
That was a lot of fun though, but I was hitting green deltas. I don't know, I was just over braking, I guess, for the left curb in bus stop and then Phil Hill. But I don't know, I feel like I was still driving pretty decent.
As long as you had fun. I guess that's what matters.
Yeah, I guess.
some fucking shifts that I just fucked up. I fucked up some shifts.
Mans drove my car.
I drove his car and I didn't crash, which is cool. The car is great. I've never driven an S2000 on the track. I've driven S2000s on the street, never a modified one, and obviously this one is not very modified, but on the track it felt really good. The only problem I was just telling Christian about is there is a significant amount of body roll. So he has aftermarket coilovers, so maybe like sway bar or something like that to help decrease the body roll. But other than that, the car feels really good. I did a 216. I'm gonna chalk it up to the fact that there was a lot of traffic and I don't think I got a single lap without like either someone passing me or me passing somebody, but it was just a ton of fun. I haven't driven on the track in like a year, and that was, it just reminded me why I love this so much. So that's it. That's my review.